Hey, listen, one of the biggest struggles guys have when it comes to dating is this: running out of things to say. You start a chat, you get a response, and then suddenly, your mind goes blank. You sit there staring at your phone, not knowing what to type next. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Almost every guy I've worked with has faced this exact problem. But here's the good news: there's a simple way to make sure you never run out of things to say again. Today, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step framework for smoother, more attractive conversations. And along the way, I'll also show you a little tool I personally recommend. It sits right on your keyboard and can literally give you witty, flirty, or engaging replies on the spot, link for which I will be adding in the description. So let's dive in. Step 1. Avoid the interview trap. Most guys default to boring interview-style questions. What do you do? Where are you from? What are your hobbies? Now, those aren't terrible questions, but if that's all you're asking, the vibe dies fast. Instead, turn questions into playful statements. For example, instead of asking, "Do you like traveling?" say, "You strike me as someone who loves adventure and traveling. Am I right?" Notice the difference? The second approach creates curiosity, makes her smile, and opens up the conversation. And here's the thing: if you ever struggle to reframe a boring question into something more fun, this is where WittyKeys can help. It's an AI keyboard that sits right inside WhatsApp, Tinder, Bumble, Instagram, literally any app. You type in your line, tap a button, and it can rewrite it into a playful, flirty, or confident tone instantly. So instead of sending something dull, you send something engaging without overthinking. Step 2. Use the topic tree. Every answer she gives you is like a branch of a tree. Your job? Pick a branch and explore it. Let's say she says, "I love cats." That gives you at least 3 branches. Talk about pets in general. Share your own funny or weird cat story. Playfully tease her about being a cat person. Most guys just stop at, "Oh cool, you have cats." But if you follow the branches, the conversation never dries up. And again, if you ever feel stuck thinking, "What's a fun angle here?" WittyKeys can literally suggest witty comebacks with one tap. Example: if you are talking with someone and she says, "I have 3 cats," WittyKeys might suggest responses like, "So you're officially outnumbered in your own house, huh? Do they let you sit on the couch or do you need permission?" That's playful, it teases her, and it makes her laugh. Step 3. Add playfulness and teasing. Attraction doesn't come from asking serious questions nonstop. It comes from playful energy. So when she says she's into something, don't just nod, tease her a little. If she says, "I love Netflix binges," you could say, "Okay, but are we talking classy documentaries or guilty pleasure reality shows?" That creates fun, flirty banter. And if you're not naturally quick-witted, don't worry. This is exactly why I recommend practicing with tools like WittyKeys. It can instantly generate clever comebacks in the tone you choose: flirty, funny, casual, even sarcastic if that's your vibe. Over time, by using it, you'll actually train your own brain to think that way. Step 4. Share stories, not just facts. Facts are boring. Stories create emotion. If she asks, "Do you like to travel?" and you reply, "Yes, I like it," the conversation dies. But if you share even a short story, suddenly you've got depth. For example, "Yeah, I love traveling. Last year I went to the mountains and randomly ended up playing cards with strangers at a roadside tea stall. That one night turned into a memory I'll never forget." Now she has multiple ways to respond: the mountains, adventure, strangers, tea stalls. Stories spark connection. And guess what? If you've got a short answer but don't know how to expand it into something more engaging, WittyKeys has AI chat feature. In AI chat while talking to someone, if you write in your text box like, "Make a story related to my love for travel," and with one tap it turns into a full interesting message with more context. It's like story mode for your texts. Step 5. Dig into meaning. Here's the real secret. When she shares something, don't just talk about the what, ask about the why. If she says, I love painting, instead of asking, what do you paint? Try, that's awesome. What do you love most about painting? What does it give you? Now, you're not just talking about hobbies, you're exploring feelings, passion, meaning. That's where attraction deepens. And if wording thoughtful questions like that feels hard sometimes, again, WittyKeys can reframe your message to sound curious, empathetic, or romantic, depending on the tone you select. So even if you're tired or unsure, you come across smooth and confident. If you even practice just these five, you'll never really run out of things to say again. But here's the reality. Sometimes, in the heat of the moment, your brain still freezes. That's why I recommend using WittyKeys as your safety net. It's not just another keyboard. It's like having ChatGPT built right into your phone, but optimized for dating and smooth communication. It helps you rewrite messages, fix grammar, change tones, expand short replies, and generate witty or flirty comebacks instantly. And the best part? It works everywhere. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Instagram DMs, WhatsApp, literally any app where you type. So here's my advice. Learn the framework I shared today. Practice it, because conversation is a skill. But when you want to be extra smooth, or when you need that quick spark of creativity, let WittyKeys do the heavy lifting. It's like carrying a dating coach in your pocket.